This video is going to be surprisingly quick. I got a lot of messages about the new iPhone 12 Pro since I was posting pictures from it. You know, I'm a big fan of the sort of return to the iPhone 4 and 5 design with the hard edges. But this is the first phone I've ever purchased from Apple, and I've owned all of them from the very first one, every single iteration up till now, aside from some of the smaller like SE versions and stuff like that. I've owned and bought the newest, best iPhone every single year since the iPhone has existed. And this is the first one I'm gonna return. I'm kind of surprised to say that. I'm coming from the iPhone 11 Pro, which I think is actually a superior form factor. Now, this isn't the Max, and you know, I've been back and forth on having the larger iPhone, like the years that they've had sort of a standard size and a large size. I've gone through owning one or the other, and I generally like sort of the standard size, not the enlarged Max size that they offer. But of course, what a lot of people have talked about, and I have finally hit my breaking point on this year, is the size creep. You know, looking at it stacked in a photo or on paper or whatever with their like illustrations, it doesn't look like it's that much bigger than the iPhone 11 Pro. But the iPhone 11 Pro is a little bit bigger than the iPhone 11 or the iPhone X. They keep creeping up in size to the point where the enlarged size combined with the now hard corners makes this thing way too bulky. For my taste and comfort. And when you actually pair it with a case, which I generally don't even use other than a battery case, but any case you put on this gets gigantic. I don't know if it's specifically the gold finish or what. The metal wrapping around it just seems a little cheap and gaudy, which I never thought I'd say about an iPhone. I love the idea of what they're going for, but I think they actually missed the mark. The screen is beautiful. The camera, yes, you get access to RAW in portrait mode and some other things, but I just can't justify keeping this. And I'm ready to push back against the, you know, enlarging brick that I have to keep in all of my coat and pant pockets. I just don't want this phone, which I never thought I'd say about the latest and greatest iPhone. I can't even imagine the Max size and how that would be. Again, this is all subjective personal preference, but I've reached my breaking point. I love the size and form factor of the 11 Pro. I'm gonna try the non-Pro phone, which is just the iPhone 12, and probably even the iPhone 12 mini, just to see. All I care about in terms of camera is the ultra-wide lens and then the regular lens. I don't care about having telephoto. I'm just sort of meh about this device. You know, it's a beautiful box. It's standard, beautiful Apple packaging, looks really appealing, but in actual use, carrying this around and holding it in my hand, I'm really not excited at all. And I bought a ton of cases to go with it. Let me also just mention this charging puck is so dumb. I like the puck that's for the Apple Watch because the Apple Watch is small, it can kind of dangle places, stuff like that. But the puck MagSafe solution for iPhone is like, is cool when it's actually attached, but I prefer to have my phone upright. I've got some Qi chargers that kind of charge in an upright position, which is really nice by my bedside and by my actual working desk. Qi charging's fine. This is just dumb to carry around. I hate it. It just looks stupid. This case, the thinner, more rubbery cases that they sell, isn't so bad on it. It actually feels and operates pretty great. It's not the worst, but it does, you know, add some substantial size, which I'm already upset about. But this case, the iPhone 12 Pro clear case with MagSafe, I thought, you know, being that it was like a really nice gold, I would want to see it, you know, beautifully but the buttons are not easy to press. It makes the damn thing feel like a Fisher-Price toy. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this MagSafe clear case is one of my least favorite products Apple has ever designed. Oh my God, and it just feels gross. I just can't recommend this at all. I'm sure there are gonna be a lot of tech reviewers that disagree with me. I've refrained from ever really reviewing a phone because normally it's just like, yeah, it's good, keep it. I have better things to do with my time than just dive into the various details of a phone. But I wanted to make this video because it's the first time for me, Apple's moving in a backwards direction. I'm very surprised and sort of disappointed in this device. I'm excited to try the 12, but I'm also absolutely perfectly happy with the iPhone 11 Pro. I think it's absolutely a superior form factor, and I'm curious to see if anybody else out there agrees with me. First time ever in a decade plus, sending the iPhone 12 Pro back. Thanks for your attention.